What's up, guys? Chef Style here. I'm at Pointe in Roxboro, North Carolina, and I think y'all already know where this is going. I'm here at the Crazy Dragon and Tavern inside of Pointe. Let's go ahead and go inside and see what it looks like. Now, as soon as you walk into this restaurant, it feels like you're walking inside of a dragon's den. Has dragons on the wall, like medieval time lights. Has a fire look like a dragon's heart. Knights on the wall. The whole theme of this restaurant is really cool. It's pretty amazing. This is what their menu looks like. Feel free to pause the video to look at it at any time. They have a whole bunch of unique things on this menu. Very unique things on this menu that you don't see anywhere else. They even have family deals for families. They have anything on this menu to feed you anything that you want and you're craving. Some menu items stuck out more than others. One of them was a Dragon Slayer burger. The other one was a twisted Mac Dragon. And then there's Dragon Fire shrimp. Here's that Dragon Fire shrimp. It's really heavily coated with the sauce. Really glossy looking. Let's go in and take a bite. Now here's what I went in for that bite. I wasn't expecting it when I took a bite, but as soon as I got through that little crispy exterior, the whole shrimp itself just like melted in my mouth, like disintegrated in there. It was good, I'm not gonna lie. But to be called Dragon Fire, I was really hoping it to be a whole lot hotter than it was. Kind of like a buffalo style taste, but Texas Pete heat. I tried that ranch dragon sauce for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, that dragon sauce hit a whole nother ball game. It didn't even taste fully like ranch. It had its own unique flavor and went really well with pretty much everything I tried it on. It also had a tad of bit sweetness to it, which I also really liked. The only criticism I had with this dish is that I wish it was plated a little bit better and it needed a lot more heat. Now here's the loaded palace fries. I know just by looking at it, it needed a lot more cheese to it. But I also went ahead and added that Dragon Fire ranch on top of it, just to give it that extra flavor. Now the cheese that was on it, it did have a good cheese pull to it. The fries itself was seasoned really well. Nothing like I've ever tasted before, especially not inside of no fast food restaurant. Fries are really good and crispy. I didn't try the sauce all over the fries. I did eat some without it. But I'm telling you, with that Dragon Fire ranch, it was definitely tasted a whole lot better with it on it. This right here is a Twisted Dragon Mac. It's supposed to be their mac and cheese, pulled barbecue, their onion rings, and some sweet barbecue sauce on top. The presentation itself could have been better, but I got it because I knew it was unique. The mac and cheese itself melted inside your mouth as soon as you bit into it. Them crispy onion rings with it was a really good idea with it. It gave it a really good crunch. The pulled pork itself was really good, really tender. With that sweet barbecue sauce that was on top of it, really went all well together. In general, this dish tasted way better than I expected it to be. The only thing I could honestly say about this dish is because of the pulled barbecue and the barbecue sauce on top took away a lot of the cheese flavor, so adding a little bit more cheese to it would have helped it a lot. But other than that, them onion rings went perfect with it. Here's a Dragon Slayer burger. It looks really good. Got a half a pound of patty meat. Has a fried egg in it. Their onion rings are in it. It has their palace sauce and some bacon on it. I went ahead and took a big bite of this, and I'm telling you, this was my favorite menu item that they had. It really had a good steakhouse feel to this burger. The crunch of the onion rings and the crispy bacon on it, that sauce went really well with it. That runny egg that was inside of it tasted really well when I got to it. This burger to me right here was honestly the highlight of the night. I absolutely loved it. If there's any comment I could make about this burger, I honestly just wish that the eggs were cooked a little bit more light so the egg yolk could get a little bit more in there and it had a little bit more sauce. But other than that, definitely worth a try. Now right here are the kids' pizzas. They got personal cheese and personal pepperoni. The presentation on these pizzas were amazing. I've never seen pepperonis like that on a personal pizza in my life. It was really unique. I really never seen personal pizzas like this anywhere else. I did not get to taste these, but my kids loved it. They killed it, so I'm going to take their word for it. The last thing I got off their menu was this cheesecake with all the chocolate toppings. The presentation is amazing. It looks wonderful. Had some whipped cream, chocolate syrup, and some chocolate chips on top of it. The cheesecake itself was really firm when I tasted it, more firmer than I would have liked it to be. But really good sweet taste, really good texture. Definitely getting all that chocolate action too. I'm not gonna lie, this probably made my blood sugar go through the roof. The cheesecake was good. The only criticism I could probably say about this one is that the cheesecake itself could have been a little bit more salty and the chocolate chunks would have been probably a little bit more cooler if they were melted. But I'm gonna let y'all in on something. After I finish my food review on it, I don't think my kids cared too much because they killed it. They loved it.